A study was conducted that found that marketers across companies on average use up to only 42% of technology's capabilities. And this is from a wide variety of things in marketing. So this could be delivering social commerce, advertising within the metaverse across social media, through commercial TV, streaming and advertising, in-game sponsorships, branded NFTs, and podcast and streaming audio and podcast advertising. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Interesting to me because I feel like advertising is so different for every company because everyone has a different customer avatar and things that, for people that they need to reach. So I'm not surprised that every company isn't using every avenue, but I would say it would be a disservice for every company to not be using the social media platforms when it comes to advertising, especially for Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like the big five. I think every company should be advertising on there.
Well, like we've always said about, that professor that I had that one time, basically saying that the unit that we're going to be skipping is social media marketing. I mean, that's a travesty. I mean, that definitely is the one avenue that people need to be looking. Their company has to be advertising on 100% of the time. But I mean, regardless, I think that if there's one aspect of technology that companies could come into, I think that definitely has to be using algorithms to, figure out. I mean, come on, bro. I think companies really need to look at algorithms to be able to help them navigate and figure out what would be the best strategy for advertising for their company. And that's a great way to use technology, especially different AI platforms that might come out. But other than that, I really think the only thing that is a for sure lock that people need to use, like Josh said, is social media.
So what does it mean by they're only using 42% of the capability?
So essentially, the study kind of examined a wide variety of companies in different industries, and it kind of evaluated the potential that they were using as far as what marketing strategies that they were implementing. So you brought up a good point that depending on the type of company, they may not have to utilize all these different types of strategies, but it is very interesting because I think at the core of it, all companies should really look at their marketing budgets, see where they're putting their money, where they're getting results, but also a lot of these other untapped industries, whether are they on social media, are they doing website, are they doing SMS, email, text message marketing, like all these different, facets of marketing and advertising that I think that a lot of companies would be surprised that they're not tapping into these markets on different platforms. And I thought that was really interesting that only 42% of technology's capabilities that marketers are tapping into.